You're listening to The Pittsburgh.
Breaking wrestling news. Chickens up the hill. Up-to-date weather. P3 updates. Pit Watch 2021. Random shouting. This is Fast Count News with your host, Ransom the Madman. Hello everyone and welcome to Fast Count News. I am your host, Ransom the Madman, and we have some breaking news. Gotta get my newsman sheet here. Jeff Hardy has apparently been released from the WWE. Not professional. Hey, Jeff Hardy has apparently been released from the WWE, according to reports and some video posted by some It's a train. Some videos posted by some Twitterers, Twitter twatters. Oh. That's very unprofessional. Jeff Hardy was recently at a house show and he apparently was being pretty sluggish in the ring. Hot tags out and then just farms off. It's fine. He's out of there. Jeff Hardy left through the crowd, followed by a security guard, and didn't complete the rest of that house show tour. Feels like I got something up there. All right, let's reel it in. Looks good, looks newsworthy. The news! Fast Count News. What are we doing? Oh. Yeah, Jeff Hardy was sent home from the WWE tour, and they didn't say a whole lot about it. And then according to reports today, WWE has come to terms with the release of Jeff Hardy. That's allegedly. I don't believe I've seen anything that says that that's actually been confirmed by the WWE. So we'll wait and see what happens. That could just be rumors. Who knows? But I think it was reported by Frightful. That's Halloween. Fight. It's a professional news broadcast. This is why Poot does it and I don't. Because he sits in front of a computer and I babble out here like a raving lunatic on my porch. In any case, it was reported by Fight. Stop saying it. That Jeff Hardy was released by the WWE. We'll wait and see what happens. It's been well documented that the fella has some problems. So I don't know if it has to do with that. The last we heard, he was on the sobriety train. Sometimes trains derail. Whatever the case may be, if he truly is off the wagon, I'm sure that the people around the wrestling world and the P3 wish him a steady recovery. Hopefully he can get some help. Hopefully he can get some help and recover soon. Whether or not he gets help, if this even is a relapse or whatever, we don't know. If it is, hopefully he gets some help. If it's not, maybe he pulled what was that one woman's name? She was a female wrestler. And she just farmed off. She farmed off right in the middle of a women's battle royal. Beef would know who I'm talking about. I can't remember her name. Anyway, maybe Jeff Hardy just had enough and he farmed off. That seems out of character for him because WWE continuously gives him chance upon chance upon chance. So why he would just bugger off, who knows? But in any case, allegedly Jeff Hardy has been released from the WWE. We look forward to seeing where this goes and what exactly is happening with Mr. Hardy. We don't know. We'll wait and find out. Apparently, also, Kyle O'Reilly, done. He's done with NXT. He has said his goodbye on this latest episode of NXT. He is out. That's exciting news, as his two former compatriots of his, Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, have now sought out greener pastures and are with AEW, doing amazing things, putting on great matches. Very excited to see them there. I have to think at this juncture it's probably a foregone conclusion that Kyle O'Reilly will show up in AEW. Again, all speculation, but where else is he going to go? Two of his close buds are in AEW. Oh! Two of his close buddies are in AEW. One would assume that that's where he's going to go. If this truly is a contract expiring, which I believe it is, he wasn't released, his contract expired. I don't believe that there's a no compete clause then for him, so he can theoretically go wherever he wants, whenever he wants. Maybe he'll take some time off, rest up, recover, have a brewski, go on a vacation, get an extra cootie shot. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Very excited to see that Kyle O'Reilly is now free from the ever-deteriorating NXT. There's also speculation here that Johnny Gargano, he's done as well. This is more speculation. I don't believe anything has been confirmed about Johnny Gargano. I could be wrong. Again, don't usually do fast count news. That's usually a poot thing. So I could be wrong about that, but for all intents and purposes, it looked like Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, and Shawn Michaels shared a touching curtain call at the end of NXT. So we do believe that Kyle O'Reilly is done. He's out. His contract expired. Whether or not Johnny Gargano's contract has expired or not, who knows? But there is speculation out there that he's now done. If that's the case, I really feel like this is the end. This is the curtain call for... This is the curtain call for what used to be the black and gold highlight show of WWE, which was the OG NXT. If Gargano's out and O'Reilly is out, what do we got left? Ciampa? I think if these two are gone, it's a matter of time. When Ciampa's contract expires, I would imagine that he's going to go as well. Things seem to be shifting away from what was a wonderful product under the black and gold brand to kind of product now under the multicolored tie-dye brand. I don't know. I don't know what it's, NXT 2.0, that's what they call it now, NXT 2.0. So, yeah, we'll see. Who knows how long Ciampa's going to stick around. I don't know. It really feels like that with these, if these two truly are done and out, this feels like the farewell, the curtain call for the NXT that we know and love. It's officially now shifted into 2.0 tie-dye bullshit. Oh well, we'll wait and see. It can't get much worse. It could. Not a whole lot. There's more room for it to get better than there is for it to get worse at this point. So let's hope it gets better. Let's hope it gets better. Let's hope things are on the upshift for NXT. We'll have to wait and see. We've got a few other news updates here. Apparently, according to, I think it was Twitter, I believe he posted this himself, Hacksaw Jim Duggan is cancer-free. So that is something to celebrate. Anytime anybody gets a cancer diagnosis and they can go through it and beat it is cause for celebration. Cancer is a horrible, just rotten illness. And for anybody to beat it is, at least personally for me, cause for celebration. So congratulations to Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We are very, very thankful and hopeful for his future. Hopefully he stays cancer-free and he's done with it. That would be a great thing. I'm happy to hear that. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was always a classic in the wrestling business. So to hear that he's no longer fighting that illness, we're happy. We're happy here at the P3. The P3 is rejoicing in the fact that Hacksaw Jim Duggan is now cancer-free. So one more piece of wrestling. I'm sorry. Wait. We're getting some breaking news. Stand by. Yes, we have some breaking news here to report. We have breaking news. Breaking news on Fast count news. These reports are just in. Beef the Legend is better than you, and you know it. Now, let's go to weather. It's overcast. It's dry. I can see my breath, so it's cold. That's all for weather. The last bit of news that we have to report here today is that allegedly Karrion Killer Kross, you might remember him from NXT, where he was a monster and dominated and was amazing to watch, had a fantastic gimmick, looked like he could go only up. Looked like he was on a rocket ship, straight to the top, straight to stardom, straight to being one of the faces of the company, and then moved to the main roster. But I believe before moving to the main roster, while NXT champion, lost clean to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, I want to zoom in here real quick. Jeff Hardy lost clean to Jeff Hardy as the NXT champion, then moved to the main roster, got put in some sort of bondage wear gimmick, and was subsequently buried and released. They sure know how to use talent there over in the Fed. He is apparently going to be starring in a new action movie that's going to be coming out. We don't know exactly what the movie is. I don't know what the movie's called. I don't know the premise of the movie. The article that I saw that reported this just said that he had landed a major starring role in a new action movie. So, hey, maybe Killer Kross is now done with the wrestling business. Maybe he's going to transition over to Hollywood. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to that. We know it's not going to be a WWE production. So therefore, since it's not a WWE production, it has all the possibility in the world to be great. Let's not talk about the Marine and See No Evil and Kane with a hook under the floor. Mr. Mayor, what did you do? Oh no, it was so bad. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that from old Killer Kross. Who knows? Maybe he'll bounce back and forth. Maybe he won't go full Dwayne Johnson and leave the wrestling business strictly for movies. Maybe he'll bounce back and forth. We'll wait and see. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see Killer Kross in an action movie. I think he'll do very, very well. He's got the look. He's got the chops. I think he can do it. Finally, we have a little bit of a P3 update. I'm recording this breaking news, breaking kayfabe. Fast count news. Is my nose bleeding? I had to think real hard right there. I thought I was going to give myself an aneurysm. The P3 update, we're not going to be recording a show this week. Beef is tied up with football. The Steelers are playing tonight, so he has to up his dose of blood pressure medication just to make sure that he doesn't... We're praying for you, Beef. We here at the P3 are thinking of you during this football game here tonight with the Steelers. We're praying for your health and your safety, and we wish you nothing but the best and hope to see you next week alive and well. Poot, I don't know what's happening with him. He's probably going to be hitting the early bedtime because his immune system has betrayed him. So I don't know what's happening with him. I just imagine he's out for tonight. Tom, out. He's going to go do Christmassy things. The Ransoms are also going to go do some Christmassy things. So no P3 this week. We will, however, be back next week. Theoretically. It's been a while. But hopefully we should be back next week with more wrestling talk. Blasting at each other, bantering back and forth, and doing the wrestlings. We here at the P3 hope that you will join us, all the members of the P3, fingers crossed, on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Among Us. Play with us as our very own Tiger Mom Tom hosts Among Us on the sponsor, Casual Gaming Dad channel. Come and play with the P3 fellas. It should be a good time. We usually do a lot of screaming at each other. There's swearing, there's tirades, there's backstabbing, there's lies. Basically everything that a friendship is built on is elevated in Among Us. So come see us there and play with us. Play with us. Oh, So yeah, I think that's it. This has been Ransom the Madman for the Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast presents Fast Count News. We'll see you next time.